I'm pregnant. This is amazing.
You've been married to Nathan for a year now, but you are still not pregnant. Get on your knees. I'll give you 3 more months. If you still can't get pregnant, I'll kick you out.
Ever since we got married, Nathan has been asking me to take pills. What could I do? The doctor said I'm carrying twins. Once I tell Nathan and Mother Sharon the good news, they will be absolutely thrilled. Mom?
Oh, my dear grandson. My chubby little grandson. Say Grandma.
Honey, why is she here? Why shouldn't she be here? Fiona just gave birth to a boy for our family. Honey, are you saying she gave birth to your child? No way. You must be kidding me, right?
Yasmin, Fiona has given me a child. Let's get a divorce.
You want to divorce me?
Fiona has given me a child. I'm going to marry her and give the child a family.
If I am pregnant, would you want to give our child a family too? Does that mean we're not getting divorced?
Yasmin, just stop with the ifs. If you could get pregnant, it would have been so... Why wait until now?
Fiona has already given me a child. That makes us a family now. Even if you're pregnant, you'll need to get rid of it.
Get rid of it?
I'll give you a villa and 5% of Yates Group's shares. You can live off these for life.
Son, are you insane? She's just a hen that doesn't lay eggs. Why give her so much? She must leave with nothing.
Exactly. Nathan, Mrs. Stone is right.
Stop there. It's all settled. Sign the papers.
I won't divorce you. You still have feelings for me, don't you? We have been together for so long. It's not possible that you don't care about me at all.
Yasmin, back then, I was forced to marry someone else. That's why Nathan had no choice but to marry you. You've been his wife for so many years. So could you be kind enough and let us get together again?
Fiona, you've been through a lot these years. Yasmin, you must divorce Nathan.
But you said before, you'll never leave me alone.
Yes, I did say that, but now Fiona has given me a child. I can't fail her.
So are you going to fail me instead?
Nathan, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have got between you two. I'll take my son and leave right now.
Nathan, are you going to let your child end up on the streets? He's your flesh and blood.
He's too little. Fiona, you should stay. You're not the one who should leave.
Exactly. It's that barren woman who'll leave.
But
don't worry, you are the daughter-in-law I recognize.
Mother Sharon, I haven't even divorced Nathan yet. If she's your daughter-in-law, then what am I?
You have to divorce Nathan. It's not your decision to make. If anyone has to go, it's you.
Nathan, do you really want me to leave?
Fiona is the mother of my child. This is her home.
But I'm still your wife?
Not for much longer.
I refuse to divorce you. Why should I make way for an outsider?
I'm telling you, whether you want to divorce or not, it's happening today. Sign the papers and get out now.
Dare to snatch my man? Yasmin, since you don't want to leave, I'll let you see how happy Nathan, the baby, and I are together. I'm going to make you suffer bit by bit. Mrs. Stone, Nathan, if Yasmin leaves, where could she go? Please let her stay.
Fiona, you're still just as kind as ever.
Well, it's your call now.
Yasmin, before you divorce Nathan, I'll try to get along well with you.
Fiona, I won't let you take away my husband.
Fiona, you must be tired after the labor. From this point on, just let the nanny take care of the baby. I'll help you back to your room to rest. From now on, you will be living in Yasmin's room. That room.
Mother Sharon.
Fiona, you're a hero of our family. From now on, you'll stay in this room.
No, Mother Sharon. This is Nathan's and my room. She's already moved in. How can she take over our room?
Just keep your mouth shut. Fiona is the real daughter-in-law of our family. From now on, this will be her room. Fiona, if you don't like the decor, you can just have it changed.
Thank you, Mrs. Stone. There's nothing I like here. Let's just have them thrown out.
Okay, take your things.
Mother Sharon!
And get out of here?
Mother Sharon! Nathan, what did I do wrong for you to treat me this way?
This place should belong to Fiona. Now it's just going back to its rightful owner.
We've been married for a year. Why am I still cannot compare to her?
A year ago, I was hit by a car. If it weren't for Fiona risking her life to save me, I would have been a goner too. Just because of that, you'll never be compared to her.
Are you referring to the blood transfusion? That's not how it was.
Enough. No more talking. Before we get divorced, I won't live together with her. Now, are you satisfied?
I was the one who saved you. How did it become Fiona?
Oh, Fiona, you need to eat more and recover properly.
Mrs. Stone, so do you.
What is all this that you've made? Chili peppers. Don't you know Fiona can't eat strong flavors after the labor? What the hell is all this?
It's not like that, Mother Sharon. It was Fiona who asked me to make these.
I didn't, Yasmin. How can you say that?
You're lying again. Today, I'm going to teach you how to respect your mother-in-law. Today, you have to clean up the floor, or else don't get up.
Mother Sharon, I can't eat this. I really can't.
Such a big piece of meat. Yasmin, do it carefully.
Mother Sharon,
Clean it up.
Mother Sharon, I really can't eat this. Mother Sharon, please, let me go. Mother Sharon.
Mom, what are you doing?
She's wasting food. I'm teaching her a lesson.
Nathan, it's not like that.
Yasmin, my body's still weak. We asked you to cook, yet all you made are dishes I can't eat. Mrs. Stone just complained a little, and you got angry and started throwing food. And now, are you trying to blame us?
I didn't.
Yasmin, Fiona has been kind enough to let you stay. And yet you treat her like this?
That's not how it is, Nathan. Don't believe what they say.
Enough. I'm running out of patience. You better stop making a fuss, get on your knees, and apologize to Fiona.
Nathan.
Oh, Nathan, don't make things hard for her. It's all my fault. If I weren't here, none of this would have happened. It's okay. I'll just leave.
Fiona, why are you so disgusting? Where is your conscience? Why are you so mean?
Kneel and say sorry to Fiona.
Nathan.
Son, Fiona gave you a son. That's hard work. We must have someone look after her. Why not let Yasmin take care of Fiona during her recovery?
All right, Yasmin. From now on, you'll look after Fiona.
Why should I?
If you don't want to, sign the divorce papers.
Pour me water. I'm thirsty. It's too cold. Get me another one.
But this water is warm.
Just do as I say. What? Don't want to serve me anymore? Then sign the papers. It's scorching.
Ah, it burned me. It hurts.
Nice. It serves you right for refusing to divorce.
I love him. I'm telling you, if he ever finds out that I was the one who saved him, he definitely won't divorce me.
So you knew all along. Even if he finds out, so what? I've already given him a child. You should just give up.
Kids, I can't hold on anymore. Do you think we'd be happy only if we were with Dad?
Why are you touching your belly? Are you?
No, I'm not.
Come back. What is this?
Don't look.
You're really pregnant. You're having Nathan's baby.
Ah!
How dare you?
Ah! Let me go. Oh no, she found out. No, they definitely won't. Let me keep the baby.
Nathan never even touched me. How can you have his baby?
What did you just say? You mean your child isn't Nathan's?
You've known too much. You and your bastards can stay. Go to hell.
Ah!
Fiona.
Nathan, it hurts so much. It's her. She pushed me.
Let's get up first. Come on. Yasmin, I didn't think you'd be so ruthless.
It wasn't me.
It hurts so much. Nathan, it really hurts. Take me to the hospital.
Nathan, my belly hurts.
Don't worry. I'll get you to the hospital right away.
Nathan.
Stop pretending. I can't believe you're such a wicked woman. If something happens to Fiona, I'll make you pay with your life.
Mother Sharon.
Yasmin, hurry, help my sister. Yasmin.
I can't take it anymore.
The baby's head is almost out and Congratulations, it's a pair of twins, a boy and a girl. You're all safe. I'm going out to tell your family the good news.
My children.
Don't worry, Yasmin. The children are safe. They're so tiny. I've got someone looking after them in the nursery.
Michael, thank you. If it weren't for you, 8 months ago, my babies and I would have made it.
It's all my fault. I should have found you earlier. Sorry for what happened. Don't worry. Our family is now the top one in Westland. The Yates family couldn't do anything to me. I'll get justice for you.
No, Fiona took my husband away and almost killed me and the babies. I must take revenge. Fiona, just you wait. I'm coming after you.
It's been so long. Where on earth is Mrs. Yates? Mr. Yates keeps drowning himself in wine. If this continues, he'll be ruined. Oh, Miss Charles, I'm sorry. Mr. Yates doesn't want anyone to disturb him.
I'm his future wife and the future hostess of Yates Group. He won't blame me. Get lost. Nathan, why didn't you answer my calls?
I didn't hear it. What's wrong?
Nathan, when are you going to marry me? Yasmin has been on the run for almost a year after she hurt me. Are you still not over her?
No. I'm just not ready to set an engagement date.
The 15th of this month is a good date. Let's settle on that day.
15th? That's 5 days from now. We have to book a hotel, invite guests, and buy a diamond ring. Is it okay?
Of course. I've already bought the diamond ring. As for inviting guests and booking the hotel, Mrs. Stone has arranged everything. All you need to do is to show up.
All right then.
Yasmin, today, Nathan and Fiona are holding their engagement party at the Jones Hotel. The hotel happens to be ours.
Nathan, I didn't expect you to be so eager to find someone new. Michael, yes, this time I'm going to make sure their party doesn't happen.
All right, I'll ask the hotel to cancel the engagement party.
No. Michael, this time I'll make Fiona get kicked out of the engagement party. And also, I want Fiona to lose face completely.
All right, I'll go with you.
No need, Michael. I'll handle this myself. There are things I have to face alone.
Okay, Yasmin, should we tell Nathan about the 2 kids?
His thoughts are all on Fiona and their child. Telling him is of no use.
You're right. Your children are the Moors. Given the way Nathan treats you, he doesn't deserve to know about the kids. Someone, get the car ready. Take Yasmin to Jones Hotel.
Congratulations on your union, Mr. Yates and Miss Charles.
Thank you for coming to our engagement party.
Feel free to sit wherever you like.
Please take a break first. We're heading to the next room. Bye, Mrs. Stone.
Why do I feel Mr. Yates isn't too happy?
You don't know? His former wife has been missing for over a year. He never gave up looking.
Really?
Nathan, today is our big day. Why do you look so unhappy?
No, I'm just a bit tired. I need to use the restroom.
Hey, Nathan. The ceremony's about to start.
Now the engagement ceremony officially begins. Son, from now on, Fiona is your fiancé. Please exchange rings now.
Hold on a second. Before you get engaged, shouldn't you check with me first?
Oh my, who is that? She looks so stunning!
Oh my gosh, isn't that Mrs. Yates who went missing over a year ago?
Yasmin? She didn't kick her bucket?
Yasmin, you disappeared for a year? You finally decided to come back?
We haven't got divorced yet. I can't let you commit bigamy, can I?
Yasmin, you pushed me down the stairs and then disappeared for a year. We all thought you wouldn't come back. We want to give our child a family. That's why Nathan and I are getting married. Don't blame Nathan.
You almost took Fiona's life. You disappeared for more than a year, and now you dare to show up again?
Whether it's me who hurt her or it's her who hurt me, I believe you all know this better than I do.
Yasmin, what are you talking about? You were the one who pushed me down the stairs. Nathan saw it with his own eyes.
Yes, Yasmin, I saw it with my own eyes. What else do you have to say? At this point, what?
Nathan, every word I say is true. A year ago, she found out I was pregnant. She wanted to get rid of my children and me.
What did you just say? You were pregnant? Why didn't you tell me? Where is the baby? What happened to him?
You have no right to ask me. The child was already lost. When you refused to help me that day.
What? My child is gone?
Fiona was the culprit, and you and your indifferent mother were accomplices. You all are responsible for the murder of my child.
It's me. I harmed my child.
Nathan, don't listen to her nonsense. She was never pregnant. She's lying.
Yeah, you were married for a year and she didn't get pregnant. How could she be at that time?
Open your eyes and watch carefully. This is the pregnancy test result from back then. It's clearly written down. To be precise, they were a boy and a girl.
What? How's that even possible?
Mrs. Stone, you always blamed me for not being able to have kids. I bet you never thought you personally ended 2 innocent lives. Do you regret the decision you made back then?
Mom, why didn't you save her? Why?
I didn't know she was pregnant at the time.
Even if you knew I was pregnant, you would still want to get rid of my children.
Nonsense.
Did I say anything wrong? Didn't you say at the time that if I was pregnant, you would get rid of the baby?
How could there be such a brutal mother-in-law?
You really can't tell a person's true colors by their appearance?
Those poor, innocent little lives.
Fiona, now it's time to settle the score for you pushing me down the stairs.
I didn't. It was you who pushed me down and then fell yourself. If you lost your children, it was you brought this upon yourself.
Still denying it, huh? It's okay. I have the surveillance footage from back then. Let's show everyone here, whether it was you who pushed me or it was me who pushed you.
That's impossible. Nathan, that must be fake. Don't watch it.
You murdered my children.
Nathan, I didn't...
The evidence is here. Are you still trying to deny it?
Mrs. Stone, you must believe me. I didn't mean to.
Son, if Fiona said so, it must have been an accident. You know what Fiona is like?
Whether she meant it or not, she still has to be responsible for it. Nathan, she pushed me and took our children's lives. Are you sure you still want to marry her?
The engagement is off.
No, Nathan, no. Today is our engagement party. We have so many guests here. How can we cancel it?
Yeah, it can't be canceled. Fiona has given you a child. Are you going to turn your back on them too?
Mrs. Stone, I haven't divorced Nathan yet. If he marries Fiona, that's bigamy. This engagement party shouldn't have happened.
Yasmin, Nathan and I want to give our child a home. How can you bear to tear us apart?
Fiona, are you sure the child you had is Nathan's?
Yasmin, stop talking nonsense. The baby's father is Nathan.
So do you dare to do a paternity test?
Why wouldn't I dare? Don't try sowing discord between us. Nathan loves me. Just give it up.
Well, son, you've already let Fiona and her child suffer for long. Divorce Yasmin immediately.
That's enough, Mom. My mind's really muddled right now. Just let me cool down for a bit.
Nathan, don't leave. This is our engagement party.
Sorry, but let me calm down on my own.
The male lead has already left. This wedding isn't gonna happen. If my children were harmed by her, I wouldn't marry her either.
What a wicked woman she is.
So, this is what we call karma. Even if you had a child, as long as the wife is around, you can never marry into a wealthy family.
Everyone, please stay calm. The engagement ceremony will not be canceled. Fiona, don't worry. I'll go fetch the divorce papers.
Mrs. Stone said the engagement won't be called off.
That's just comfort talk. Only you would buy it.
Yasmin, Nathan only loves me. He won't leave me alone. He will definitely divorce you and then get engaged to me.
As long as I don't divorce him, you've got no chance of marrying into the Yates family. Don't you think from beginning to end, you're the joke here?
It seems Mr. Yates isn't going to divorce. Looks like marrying into a rich family is not happening.
So, it's pointless to have a child. You will always be the other woman.
Shut up, all of you. I'm not the other woman. Yasmin is. She's the one who ruined our family of 3.
No matter what you say, the person who married Nathan is me. As long as I don't get divorced, you'll never be able to marry into the Yates family. Even if you try to use the child as leverage, as long as I don't get divorced, you will always be the shameful mistress.
How could you be so vicious?
Who's really being vicious here?
How dare you hit me?
Why wouldn't I dare? Do you think I'm still the same Yasmin that you could push around?
Yasmin, how could you hit me? Nathan and I just want to give the child a home.
What are you doing? How dare you hit my daughter-in-law in broad daylight?
Yasmin, if it's about the babies, go ahead and blame me. How could you raise your hand to hurt Fiona?
What do you mean by that?
My grandson deserves a happy and complete family. If you're sensible, divorce my son and make way.
Is this the result you get? After thinking it through?
I want to give the child a happy and perfect home. I've already caused you enough pain. I can't hurt Fiona anymore.
Please give us your blessing, Yasmin.
I'm such a fool. I thought when you knew the truth, you would.
I'll take full responsibility for this.
I'm telling you, I will never let Fiona have her way.
Yasmin.
As long as I don't agree to divorce, there's no way you'll have it your way.
Come on, show everyone out.
Stop it. What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, Mrs. Stone. Miss Fiona Charles is not welcome here. We won't let her have a banquet here.
What are you talking about? Why? Aren't you afraid of offending the Yates family?
I want a reasonable explanation.
Miss Fiona has offended some big shot. We're left with no options. We hope you can understand, Mr. Yates.
I've never offended any big shots. Nathan, Mrs. Stone, you've got to believe me.
Who is this big shot anyway? He dares to go against us. But it's the Moore family, the wealthiest in Westland.
When did you offend them?
I had no idea. I don't even know them. This has got to be a mistake.
Miss Charles, we're sure there is no mistake here. Please leave immediately.
Nathan, help me. Please.
Are you sure you're going to go up against the Moore family for this woman?
Mrs. Stone.
You'd better think carefully when you offended the Moore family.
Mrs. Stone.
Guards, take Miss Charles away.
Let go of me.
There's been a bit of a misunderstanding. The engagement party is off. I'm sorry for making you all come here for nothing. Where are you going?
So, the engagement isn't happening. Are you trying to get your anger out on me?
Of course not. Since you're back now, come home with me.
Home? Isn't that Fiona's and your home?
Do you have to speak to me so sharply?
Why? Is that hurting your feelings already? When you held the culprit in arms, and left me alone on the floor? Have you ever thought how much you hurt me back then?
I'm sorry. I know I was wrong at that time. As long as you're willing to come back, I'll do whatever you want.
Whatever I want, right? Okay, listen up. As long as I haven't signed those papers, you can never marry Fiona.
Okay, I promise you. Can you come home with me now?
Let's talk about this after you kick Fiona out.
See? I told you, the engagement can't happen. People like her will always live in shame. However, it's only fun to share with everyone what happened today.
Let's go.
That damn Yasmin. Yasmin, did you bribe the hotel staff to mess up my engagement party?
Get lost.
Spit it out. Am I right?
So what if it was me?
I knew it was you. How can you be so disgusting? Nathan doesn't love you anymore. How can you still be so shameless? Are you really that low?
Watch your language. Listen, Fiona. As long as I don't get divorced, you'll always be the shameless homewrecker. I won't let you have your way.
You bitch.
You wrecked my marriage. Who is the real bitch here?
If I hadn't married someone else, Nathan wouldn't have married you. You're the one who ruined things between me and Nathan. You're the real bitch here.
When I married Nathan, you had already married someone else. Besides, my name is on the marriage certificate. Everyone knows you're the homewrecker?
What are you so smug about? Nathan only married you out of sadness. You're just my stand-in.
If you hadn't lied about donating blood to Nathan, would he really be with you?
Well, do you have any proof to prove that?
Don't worry. I will look into it thoroughly. Oh, and you, son. I'll look into him too, to see if he's really Nathan's.
I think you're crazy to be spouting such nonsense.
Wanna hit me again? Looks like I used to be too timid, so you wanna bully me like that, huh? Someone.
Yes.
Drag her away and slap her soundly.
Yasmin, how dare you do this to me? Nathan and Mrs. Stone won't let you get away with this. You bitch. You'll die a horrible death. Yasmin, the pain of today I will repay you 100-fold. Just wait.
Fiona.
Nathan, you're finally here? You have to stand up for me.
Who is it? How could they hit you so hard?
It's Yasmin. She had someone beat me up. You have to stand up for me.
How is that possible? Are you sure about this? Yasmin is a pushover. How could she hit you so hard?
I'm telling the truth. It really was Yasmin. She's back, and she's been like a different person. There's nothing she wouldn't dare to do.
All right, I know you've been through a lot. I'll investigate this matter.
How can you trust Yasmin so much? Nathan, if you don't believe me, you can ask Yasmin to confront me.
No need. I'm already here.
You had someone hit me. How dare you come here?
Was it you who had someone hit her?
Yeah. So what?
Nathan, see? She's admitted it.
Yasmin, how could you be so ruthless?
Ruthless? A year ago, when she pushed me down the stairs, I nearly didn't make it. What's wrong with my hitting her to vent my anger? I've told you I didn't mean it.
Yeah, she didn't mean it.
How come you believe everything she says? If she asks you to die, will you do it?
I've told you. Blame me if you must. Don't blame Fiona. You've vented your anger now. The nurse said Fiona's face might be ruined. Is this enough for you?
Of course not. Compared to the pain I had, the pain she's feeling now is nothing to mention.
Yasmin, I didn't mean to hurt you back then. It's understandable if you blame me. But I've had my punishment. When I fell down the stairs, I broke my arm. And now my face is scarred.
Yasmin, Fiona's been through a lot already. Please stop now.
If I don't, what could you possibly do to me?
Come after me if you want. Stop harming Fiona.
Nathan, I'm really disappointed in you.
Nathan, let it go.
If Yasmin can get some relief from this, then this beating is worth it.
Fiona, you're still as gentle as ever.
Nathan, as you see, I need someone to look after me. How about letting Yasmin do this? Maybe after some time together, we can make peace.
All right. Since you insist I stay and take care of you, I'll do this. Thank you, Yasmin.
Come after me if you want. Take good care of Fiona.
Yasmin, I'm a bit thirsty. I'm feeling too weak to get out of bed right now. Can you get me some water?
Sure. Let's see what you're up to.
Just wait and see how I'll fix you. Ah, it's hot.
Yasmin, what are you doing?
You should ask your sweetheart what she's up to.
Nathan, don't blame her. I was the one who didn't hold the cup steady.
Don't try to defend her. I saw everything. She was the one who let go of the cup.
Yes, I did it on purpose.
Why, Yasmin, why are you doing this to me?
Yasmin, why did you become like this?
What have I become? Fiona has been a naughty girl. Why can't I play a little trick on her? Do you know what this is? It's called reciprocity.
When did I ever trick you?
Didn't you say you were too weak to get out of bed? How come you suddenly seem all better?
You're faking it?
No, I'm not. I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable now.
So you're not fully recovered yet. How about I call over a nurse?
No need.
Well then, you're quite all right now. That little show you just put on was just wonderful.
Nathan, trust me, I didn't fake it.
All right, never do this again.
My face is ruined. I'm afraid it might never heal in this lifetime. I'm worried that you won't want me anymore. That's why I become sick. I thought you would feel sorry for me if I'm like this. I won't do it again.
How could I ever leave you? No matter what you become, I will always like you.
I knew it, Nathan. I know you love me. Did you see that? Nathan loves me the most. You're nothing to him?
Come on, everyone. Just look at this indecent woman. She's interfering in my marriage. Please, help me out here.
What's happening?
This is a hospital. Please, keep your voice down.
I'm sorry for disturbing you, but look at this woman. She's seducing my husband. I just can't help myself.
Yasmin, what are you doing?
Do you want everyone to know about this? This isn't a good look for Nathan.
You're cheating on me in my face. Do you still care about your reputation?
You homewrecker, you're just so shameless.
Sir, your wife is way prettier than her. How could you cheat on your wife for this kind of woman?
No, I'm Nathan's true love.
That's bullshit. Don't insult those two words. Sir, you'd better come back to your senses.
Shut up, what do you know? Get lost. Yasmin, don't try my patience.
Nathan, what they said is just awful. It's too humiliating. I don't want to live anymore. And my face is ruined.
Hey, Fiona, don't worry. I'll get you the best doctor.
Sir, don't be fooled. Her face is just swollen. It'll heal with some care.
Her face is not ruined?
You're saying?
Of course not. It's just a bit swollen.
You're lying. The doctor told me my face was ruined.
I helped to dress the wound. How could I not know if it's ruined or not?
I naively thought your face was really ruined. Turns out there are even no scratches.
Explain it.
Nathan, I'm sorry. When I first arrived here, I was seriously injured, but maybe the medicine here was really good. It healed very quickly.
Fiona, do you think I'm that easy to fool? Have I ever told you what I hate the most in my life is being lied to?
I'm not lying. Ever since our engagement party was called off, I've been feeling uneasy. That's why
Enough. I'm really disappointed in you.
Nathan, I'm sorry.
Nathan is really angry now. It won't help even if you catch up with him.
Yasmin,
Do you really want me to ruin your face?
Fine. Yasmin, dare you come home with me?
That's my home. Why wouldn't I dare?
Good. I'll be waiting for you there.
Thank you.
It's nothing. I just can't stand hypocrites like that. I'll get back to work now.
Guard.
Miss Moore, Fiona, and that old hag will definitely team up against you. If you go alone, you'll get bullied.
Don't worry. I'm not the same person from a year ago. I won't let them push me around. If I don't go there, Fiona will think I am afraid of her. Go get the car ready.
Okay.
Fiona, that Yasmin bitch, actually had someone hit you.
Mrs. Stone, look at my injuries. It's all her doing. And now, even Nathan won't talk to me.
That's outrageous. How dare she hit you, my future daughter-in-law? And also come between you and my son? This is unbearable.
Mrs. Stone, my injuries aren't the main concern. It's just Nathan won't talk to me now. Perhaps he doesn't want me anymore.
Fiona, you're the daughter-in-law I wish for. Don't worry. I won't let her break up you and my son.
But Mrs. Stone, she said she's coming back to live here?
Gosh, when she gets back, I'll get justice for you.
Thank you, Mrs. Stone. I always knew you were the best. Nathan, I've realized my mistakes. Will you forgive me?
Oh, son. Fiona didn't do it on purpose. Why can't you forgive her?
Nathan.
Mom, you just don't understand. Mom, please don't try to talk me out of this. Since our engagement banquet has been canceled, let's just leave it at that.
Nonsense. Fiona has already given you a son. Can't you forgive her?
You know she's already lied to me twice. I hate it when people lie to me. This is the third time.
I'm truly sorry. I promise this will be the last time. Can you forgive me for the sake of our child?
Okay, that's enough. This is just how couples get along with each other. You two should have a proper chat, okay?
Nathan, I really knew I was wrong. Please forgive me this once, all right? If I ever lie to you again, I swear I'll face the worst consequences.
Don't say that.
Nathan, I'm sorry for what I did. For the sake of our child, could you forgive me just this once?
All right. I'll let it slide this time, but there'll be no next time.
I know you're the best. Thank you.
I'll go upstairs and change my clothes.
Okay.
Bitch, you dare to come back. Kneel and apologize to me now.
Mrs. Stone, why?
You dare to hit my daughter-in-law, and even try to come between her and my son. A troublemaker like you should be begging for forgiveness on your knees.
If I remember correctly, according to the law, I should be your daughter-in-law.
Bah. My only daughter-in-law is Fiona. You are just like a hen. That doesn't lay eggs.
If that's the case, then you're just an outsider. Do I still need to beg for your forgiveness?
How dare you?
Yasmin, Mrs. Stone is your mother-in-law. Do you know talking to her like that is quite disrespectful?
Hey. Now, you remember she's my mother-in-law? Haven't seen you two this past year. You've become so cheeky.
I'm going to teach you a lesson today.
Do you think I'm still the same person that you could bully at will?
You, Yasmin, are you insane? How dare you talk back to her?
This is outrageous.
I didn't hit you hard enough last time, did I? Let me tell you this. We are not that close. Stop calling me by name. If you do, I'll beat you up.
Stop it.
Nathan, it hurts.
Son, you're just in time. Look at this shameless woman who refuses to divorce you. She dares to be so arrogant in our house.
Yasmin, what on earth are you doing?
What am I doing? Wasn't it you who asked me to move back home?
But why did you hit Fiona? Since when did you become so wicked?
Oh, you guys made up so quickly.
I'm asking you, why did you hit Fiona?
Why? It's just because she's a dragon. If I hadn't dodged quickly just now, I would have been the one getting hit.
If the moment I walked in, you two hadn't tried to give me a hard time by making me kneel and apologize, would I have hit her?
When did we give you a hard time? Mrs. Stone just wanted you to apologize.
If you don't kneel and apologize today, you can never move in.
Do you think I care about that?
Mom just wants you to apologize. Is it that hard?
Why should I apologize?
You talked back to your mother-in-law.
I'm saying it here and now. If you don't kneel and apologize, divorce her right now, son.
This is just ridiculous. Do you think I'm afraid?
Let's drop it, okay?
Save those words for them.
Yasmin, you...
Try calling me again.
Nathan, I'm sorry.
Yasmin.
I've warned her before.
This is outrageous. Did you see that, son? Keeping this dragon in the house will throw our family in chaos. Get her out of here right now.
What are you all doing? So much noise. Stop it now.
Grandma.
Mother Evelyn, what brings you here?
Grandma.
Yasmin, it's been a year. Where have you been? I was worried sick about you.
Grandma, I haven't been feeling well, so I've been resting for more than a year.
Oh, no wonder you're so thin. So are you all better now?
Yes, I'm all better. Sorry for making you worry.
Grandma, mind your health. Please come in and take a seat.
Who allowed you to bring such a shady person into the house?
Mother Evelyn, Fiona isn't a shady person. She's Nathan's partner.
That's right.
Shut your mouth. I'm not asking you.
Fiona gave birth to my child, and she has been not in good shape, so I let her stay here for now.
Grandma, sure you're here to see your great-grandson. I'll have the nanny bring him over.
No need. Carrying such a small child around too much? Aren't you afraid he might catch a cold? What were you thinking?
Grandma, Fiona didn't mean that.
Are you suggesting that I'm stirring up trouble, and she can never be scolded?
Grandma, you've got it all wrong.
Yasmin, you've been through so much. I apologize on behalf of our family for all the hardships you've endured.
Mother Evelyn, what hardships has she endured? Since she married into our family, she hasn't even given us a child. We've been forgiving enough not to have kicked her out.
Just shut your mouth. You dare to treat her like this right in front of me. Who knows what you were up to behind my back? Kneel down. Hurry.
Grandma, is it necessary?
You too, kneel.
Grandma, what did Nathan do wrong?
He was unfaithful to his wife during their marriage and brought in a mistress to hurt his wife's feelings. And he abandoned his pregnant wife who needed help. In all these instances, which one has he got right?
It's my fault, Grandma.
It is indeed. Yasmin, you've suffered a lot. I will seek justice for you.
Thank you, Grandma.
Grandma, you can't do that.
Shut up. This is our family business. You, an outsider, stay out of it. Are you feeling sorry for him? Let me handle it for you. Someone, give him 30 lashes.
Mother Evelyn, you can't do that. She didn't tell us she was pregnant. You can't blame Nathan for that.
Exactly, Grandma. What does Nathan have to do with this?
Do you agree with them?
It's entirely my fault. I will accept the punishment.
Oh, Nathan.
Nathan.
Go ahead, do it.
At least you're manning up. Go ahead.
Grandma.
If you dare utter another word, you'll be punished together.
Nathan, does it hurt?
No.
How can it not hurt? You're bleeding now.
You should feel the pain. The pain you feel now is nothing compared to what I felt when I was pushed down the stairs and was left alone.
I'm sorry.
I won't accept your apology.
That's enough. Stop hitting him.
There are still 3 more to go.
Grandma, if you go on, he might not make it.
Go on.
Grandma, that's enough. I vented my anger. I don't want to put you in a difficult situation.
Sweetie, you're still so soft-hearted. Fine. Let's leave it at that.
Are you okay, Nathan?
I'm fine.
Yasmin, look what you've done to Nathan. Satisfied now?
Yasmin, now my son doesn't owe you anything. You should get out of this family.
Nonsense. The punishment was ordered by me. Are you blaming me?
Mother Evelyn, that's not what I mean.
Besides, he accepted the punishment himself. You don't dare to blame me. So you're blaming it all on Yasmin, huh?
Grandma, please calm down. About this thing. We'll leave it at that. It's not my wife's fault.
Now, you've hit and scolded him. Can we tell you what's on our minds now? Fiona is Nathan's true love, not Yasmin. Yasmin disappeared for over a year. Now she's back. Shouldn't she sign the divorce papers now?
Mom?
Is this also your idea?
I've promised Yasmin. As long as she doesn't want a divorce, I won't too.
That's more like it. Yasmin, don't ever get divorced. This will only make some shameless people happy.
Don't worry, Grandma.
What do I mean to you then, Nathan? I am the one who bore you a child.
Exactly, son. You can't just stand by and watch your child grow up without a complete family.
Who says he won't have a complete family? Yasmin and Nathan haven't divorced. They will be the child's parents.
Grandma, I'm the child's mother.
So what? Now I declare Yasmin to be the child's mother.
Mother Evelyn, that's not fair to Fiona.
Grandma.
It's settled. Keep your objections to yourselves.
Nathan, can you bear to see me separated from our child?
I'll make it up to you.
I don't need it. I am the child's real mother.
We never said you weren't. What Grandma means is that the child will be raised by me. Since you insist on clinging to Nathan, that's fine with me. You may stay by his side to please him when he's bored. Are you satisfied now?
I don't agree.
Humph. You really don't know your place. In that case, don't show up in front of my grandson in the future. Someone, get her things out of here. Our family has no room for shameless homewreckers like this.
Mother Evelyn, Fiona isn't a homewrecker. She's Nathan's child's mother. She's been living here for more than a year.
Grandma, about this.
This is settled. Someone, send Miss Charles out.
Miss Charles, your belongings are all packed. Please.
What did I do wrong, Grandma? Just tell me and I'll change. Can't you just let me stay? Nathan, you have to speak up for me?
Grandma, there are plenty of rooms in this house. We may let her stay.
Yeah, Mother Evelyn. If others find out, we're kicking Fiona out. That would ruin our reputation.
Why didn't you think of this when you brought her into the house? Say one more word, and you'll be out with her.
Miss Charles, your things are packed. Please.
Someone. Miss Charles has trouble walking. Help her out of here.
Please.
I'll leave by myself. Don't get too cocky, Yasmin. I'll be back.
Let's see. If you'll get the chance.
Are you satisfied with how I handled it?
Thank you, Grandma. I'm quite satisfied.
Good. Next time I see you, give Yasmin a hard time and bring some other women into this house. Just wait and see how I deal with you.
I won't, Grandma.
You two need to be united as one and live a happy life together. That's my only wish now.
Grandma, rest assured, we'll be just fine in the future.
That's the spirit. Well, I won't interrupt your reunion time. You always say you want to take care of me. This time I'll give you a chance. Come live with me. Stop meddling in their affairs.
Okay, Mother Evelyn.
I'm sorry for driving away your true love.
Are you still mad at me?
There's nothing to be mad at. That eyesore is gone. I'm really happy now. But before we get divorced, you'll have to bear with it.
Let's have a good talk.
There's nothing to talk about. If you want to get her back, that's never going to happen. Honey, Mom will take good care of you.
You really like kids, Pi. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought up old wounds.
Let's just leave the past behind.
All right then. We won't bring it up anymore.
This kid doesn't quite look like you.
He is still little. He's not fully grown yet. We can't see much of it now.
Hope you'll still think this way in the future.
What do you mean by that?
Which room should I live in?
The master bedroom. I've had it cleaned up.
Staying in a room someone else has used makes me sick. I think I'll stay in the side room.
For the past year, she has truly changed a great deal.
Yasmin didn't move into the master bedroom. She's still living in the side room.
She thought by kicking me out, she could come back. See? Nathan still didn't let her into the master bedroom. What do you want to say?
The thing is, it's not that Mr. Yates didn't want her in there. Mr. Yates actually wanted her to live there, but Yasmin chose not to.
What did you just say? How could that be? No, Mrs. Stone got chased away by that old woman. I can't let them live under the same roof. Honey, do you miss me? Don't worry. Mommy will be back with you soon.
If my memory serves me right, you got driven away by Grandma yesterday, right? And you dare to come back today? Are you planning to cling on and be an eyesore?
Zoe?
Yes?
Yasmin, this is my home. I can come and go as I like. What can you do about it?
I might not be able to do much, but I do know you are as shameless as ever. Should I call Grandma to check if this is really your home?
Is this the only move you've got?
This move works for you.
Fine. Nathan, you're back? How's your wound doing?
It's all fine now.
Oh, Nathan, so you knew she was coming. Have you forgotten what Grandma said?
It's not like that. Fiona just wants to check in on the baby. She's not coming back.
Yasmin, you know the baby is still little. You can't keep us separated, right? You're not that ruthless.
Ask her to leave now. Or I can't guarantee whether Grandma will come in person if she finds out.
Are you threatening me?
Yeah.
Fine. Fiona, you should head back first.
Nathan.
Go.
Fine. I won't put you in a difficult spot. Let me take one last look at our child. Baby, forgive Mommy. What's wrong, honey? Don't cry. Mommy's right here.
What's going on? Lately he's been well behaved, but today he keeps crying.
What's wrong?
Is he hungry?
Impossible. I just fed him.
Oh no. Why are there so many bruises?
Zoe, you're the one taking care of the baby. What the hell has happened?
I know nothing. Before today, he was perfectly fine.
Did you do this?
What does this have to do with me?
Zoe said before today there were none, but today they mysteriously appeared.
Stop it. Let's figure out what's going on first.
Nathan, Zoe has said it. I wasn't here yesterday. Only Yasmin was around. Who else could it possibly be?
Do you have any proof?
Zoe, I'm begging you, please tell us. Our baby is innocent.
It was her. She did it.
What? That's total nonsense.
Yasmin, it's fine if you resent me, but why target a baby? How could you be so heartless?
I didn't do it.
If it wasn't you, then why would Zoe say so?
She's framing me.
I'm not Mr. Yates. I just saw her do it.
What a load of rubbish.
How can you be so wicked? You even went after a baby.
Let me go.
Yasmin, why won't you tell the truth?
My son is still so young. How could you bring yourself to do that?
I love kids so much. There's no way I would harm him. There's definitely something fishy here.
What's so fishy about it? We have a witness right here.
Are you both conspiring against me?
I'm not. I'm simply telling the truth.
Stop making excuses. Nathan, you have to seek justice for our kid.
That's enough. Yasmin, if the baby suffers even the slightest harm, I swear I won't let you off. Someone, get the car ready for the hospital.
You pinched your kid. You're trying to use the kid to frame me, right?
Yeah, so what?
It's your own child. How could you be so ruthless?
As long as I can get rid of you, not to mention my child, I can even harm the whole Yates family.
Aren't you afraid that Nathan will find out about this?
You don't have any proof. Well, I don't want to waste my breath on you. Just you wait. Nathan will kick you out.
Fiona, do you take me for a fool and I came unprepared this time? Let's see how you'll talk your way out of it.
You hurt my baby. How dare you come here?
Try laying a finger on me again.
How dare you? Nathan, see? She hurt our child. And now she dares to hit me.
Yasmin, have I been too lenient with you? Is that why you keep testing my limits over and over?
She started it.
But you were wrong in the first place.
How many times do I have to tell you that? I didn't hurt the baby.
The witness is right here. Are you still denying it?
Witnesses and evidence can all be faked. Show me some solid evidence.
The baby's wound had nail marks on it. I've already sent someone to look into it. The evidence will be here soon, but...
Nathan, there's no need to do any test. Just go ahead and divorce her, and then kick her out.
Exactly.
Why are you in such a hurry to pin this on me? Are you afraid that what you've done will be uncovered?
What do you mean by that?
That's nonsense. Nathan, I didn't do it. Why would I hurt my own child?
Mr. Yates, no parents in this world would hurt their own children.
Just wait until the test results are out. Then the truth will be clear.
No way.
Why not?
Because the test results will definitely point to her. So, of course, she would say no.
Yasmin, you have no evidence. Stop smearing me.
The funny thing is, I've actually got evidence. You pinched your kid. You're trying to use the kid to frame me, right?
Yeah. So what?
It's your own child. How could you be so ruthless?
As long as I can get rid of you, not to mention my child, I can even harm the whole Yates family.
Aren't you afraid that Nathan will find out about this?
You don't have any proof. Well, I don't want to waste my breath on you. Just you wait. Nathan will kick you out.
Did you all hear this recording clearly? Should I play it for you again?
So it was you who did it.
Nathan, it wasn't me. It really wasn't. Don't trust her. That recording must have been AI crafted.
Mr. Yates, don't believe this recording.
It's okay if you don't admit to it. Don't we have the test results as well? That can't possibly be fake, right?
Excuse me, sir. The test results are out. The DNA results match with Miss Fiona Charles's.
Well, now the truth is out.
Nathan, let me explain.
Fiona, how dare you? You would even hurt your own child.
Nathan, hear me out. I can explain.
Explain? Okay. I actually want to hear your explanation.
Here's the thing. Ever since I had the baby, I've developed depression. I couldn't live with him, but I was afraid of losing you. So I don't know what I would do when I get confused.
Is that really the case?
That's exactly what it is, Mr. Yates. Miss Charles is indeed ill. This time she might have had an episode. That's why she made the mistake. Miss Charles is actually quite pathetic.
Fiona, to clear your name, you could come up with any lie. Well, we're in the hospital. Do you dare to let a doctor check on you?
Sure. Nathan, look, this is my diagnosis report. I'm telling the truth.
Why didn't you tell me about this earlier?
I was afraid you'd dislike me, so I never dared to tell you. Anyway, I didn't mean to hurt our child, Nathan. You have to trust me.
About this matter, even if everything she said is true, she used the baby to set me up. We can't just let this slide, right?
I'm already so miserable. Can't you forgive me this once?
Yeah, why are you so heartless?
I'm heartless? If I don't have the proof, I wouldn't be able to clear my name. When you two set me up, did you ever consider if you're heartless?
I'm sorry you have to go through this. How do you want to handle this?
It's quite simple. Make her kneel and apologize to me.
Don't go too far.
Mr. Yates, you can't say yes to that. This is humiliation.
Shut your mouth. How dare you lie to me about this like—
Mr. Yates, I swear I won't dare next time. Spare me, please.
I can't keep you at my home, Bird. Take her away. Mr. Yates, I never want to see her again like—
Just this once, Mr. Yates.
This is your fault. Kneel down and apologize to Yasmin.
Nathan,
I don't want to say that again. Get down and apologize to Yasmin.
I'm sorry.
I don't accept it.
I already knelt down. What more do you want? What exactly do you want?
Since she says she has depression and suffers from episodes, to prevent the child from getting hurt again, I think she shouldn't come to see the child anymore. What do you think about that?
Okay, I agree.
I don't agree, Nathan. I will try my best to get treatment. I promise I won't harm him again.
When you have an episode, you can't even control yourself. So how can we trust you?
It's all settled. We can talk about this after your recovery.
But our child is still so young. He can't be without his mom. Plus, the nanny has also left. Who's going to take care of him?
I'll take care of him myself. I will hire another nanny. You don't need to worry about that.
With Fiona's abilities, she won't let it go easily. I have to send the child to Grandma's house. It will stop her from causing trouble. Grandma loves the baby very much. And Mrs. Stone is there too. So how about sending him to Grandma's?
Okay. Once he gets better, we'll send him to Grandma's.
Yasmin, by preventing me from meeting my child, you think you can win over Nathan's heart? I'm telling you, you're just dreaming.
Well, why don't you just leave in peace? I'll take good care of your child for you.
Yasmin, just you wait. I won't let you have your way for long.
Guard.
Yes?
I have a task for you.
Got it. Miss Moore, Mr. Moore asked me to tell you, we figured something out about Nathan.
Okay, I got it. By the way, how are my babies these days?
Don't worry, Miss Moore. They are both in great shape. They didn't cry much or cause any trouble. This is a picture of them taken today.
Michael is taking great care of them. Kids, please be good. Mom will be back to see you soon.
By the way, Miss Moore, Mr. Moore wants to hold a return party for you. He will announce your identity and expose Fiona's true colors at the party.
Okay, it's all up to him.
Yasmin, I knew you were coming, so I asked them to prepare this chicken soup for you. Try it.
Thank you, Grandma.
How does it taste?
It's great. Thank you, Grandma.
Grandma!
You're here.
Mother Evelyn, we've spent so long making the soup. Why give it to her?
If we don't give it to her, then who else? How could you say that?
She's a barren woman. What's so great about her?
Mom, let's not talk about this anymore.
All I did is for your sake, after all.
Mrs. Stone.
Oh, Fiona, my dear daughter-in-law. You're finally here. If you don't come soon, your husband might just run off with a vixen.
Mrs. Stone, Grandma doesn't like me. Now I come to see the kid. Will she?
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Who allowed you here?
Mother Evelyn, Fiona just wanted to see the kid. It's been so long since I last saw him.
I'll leave as soon as I see him, Grandma.
Grandma, please let her see the kid. After all, he's her flesh and blood.
Go on, then.
Thank you, Grandma.
Son, go check on your kid with her.
You can't go? I know what you're scheming. If you want to see your kid, hurry. If not, just leave.
All right. I'll take Fiona there.
Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Mrs. Stone.
Your wife is right here. Try flirting with another woman, I dare you.
Grandma, I'm not that kind of person.
Never mind them. Have some more soup.
Thank you, Grandma.
Mother Evelyn, Fiona hasn't eaten yet. Why not have Fiona stay for dinner?
Are you trying to annoy me?
Oh, that's not what I mean, Mother Evelyn.
Grandma, please don't blame Mrs. Stone. It's okay. I'm not hungry.
Mrs. Yates, the Moore family, the richest in Westland, is hosting a return banquet for their long-lost daughter. Here's the invitation.
All right, you can go now.
The Moore family has a long-lost daughter, and they're hosting a return party.
Since it's held by the Moores, we must go. Attend the party. Nathan, make sure you take Yasmin.
I know.
Grandma, usually. It was me who went to parties like this with Nathan. Please let me go this time as well.
That's right, Mother Evelyn. Let Fiona go. Fiona is perfectly at ease at these types of events. I'm worried if Yasmin goes, she might embarrass our family.
Mrs. Stone, how do you know? I'll embarrass the family.
Have you ever attended such a high-class event? You had the nerve to say,
Yasmin has been in our family for so many years, yet you've never let her attend any parties. You've kept her home, insulting her. Now you're treating her like this right in front of me. You've got some nerve.
Oh, Mother Evelyn, you've misunderstood me. It's just she had been refusing to go.
Do you think by keeping everything in the dark, I wouldn't find out? Forget it. It's settled.
Grandma, it's okay. If Fiona wants to go, then let her go.
Come on. As long as I'm here, no one can bully you. Does any of you have a problem?
I don't have any objections, Grandma.
Neither do I.
Even if you have, just keep it to yourself.
Grandma, thank you for standing up for me.
This belongs to you all along, as long as you go to the banquet with Nathan. Everyone will know you're my granddaughter-in-law we acknowledge.
I know you did this for my own good, Grandma.
Nathan, go get your wife a beautiful dress.
Damn old hag. What kind of sorcery did Yasmin use on you? Why are you so protective of her? Mrs. Stone, I'm sorry. Because of me, Grandma scolded you.
It's not your fault. Ever since I entered this family, she has never been nice to me.
Oh, Mrs. Stone, you've been in this family for so long, yet Grandma still doesn't like you. When will you finally be in charge and not be limited everywhere?
Alas, maybe it will take a few years.
Who knows? This old lady is quite frail. Maybe one day she accidentally takes the wrong pill.
Shh! Don't talk nonsense. You better be careful about what you say. If others overhear you, you'll be in trouble.
Mrs. Stone, all these years, I've thought of you as my real mother. I only dare to say those words to you.
You are such a good girl. That old hag gets on my nerves every single day. If one day she really takes the wrong medicine, oh, Fiona, I'm taking the medicine to Mother Evelyn. You just relax here.
Old hag, since you're so partial to Yasmin, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Good girl. Stay with me tonight and let's chat.
Okay.
Mother Evelyn's been so good to you, as a granddaughter-in-law. Shouldn't you care for her?
Of course I will.
Then go get the medicine from the room for her to take.
You're bossing Yasmin around again. Right in front of me, huh?
Mother Evelyn, I was just asking her to bring the medicine for you. How could I dare boss her around?
I'll fetch it for you.
Oh, it's in the cabinet to the left of the room. Make sure not to take the wrong one.
Poison, Grandma. Let's see how you'll handle that. However, this is also a chance for me to gain Nathan's trust again. Hello. Call a doctor to wait at the old mansion. Oh, don't forget to bring the antidote.
I'm not feeling well.
Did you get choked, Grandma? Grandma.
Oh my gosh, Mom. What's happening?
Wake up, Grandma.
Oh no, Mother Evelyn. Why are you coughing up blood?
Grandma.
Oh no, this is bad.
Grandma.
What's happening? Somebody, quick.
Grandma, wake up. Grandma, Grandma.
What's going on with Grandma?
Looks like she fainted.
Somebody, get the car ready. We're going to the hospital.
Nathan, don't worry. I brought a doctor with me.
Doctor, please go check on Grandma.
Yasmin, get out of the way. Don't block the doctor's way.
Doctor, please check on my mother-in-law. What happened to her?
Don't panic. Just let me see. She seems to be showing signs of poisoning. What did you give her?
Poisoned?
How could Grandma possibly be poisoned?
Grandma just took her medicine. Could it be, Yasmin, you didn't get the wrong medicine, did you?
How could that be possible? You're the one who told me which medicine to take.
Is this the medicine Grandma didn't finish? Doctor, could you take a look?
How could you feed her poison?
What are you saying? It's poison? Then wouldn't Grandma be?
Take Grandma for a stomach clean.
Hey, no need to panic. I have an antidote with me.
Will this really work?
Don't worry. It's already working. Let her sleep, and she'll be just fine. The most important thing right now is making sure she gets a good rest.
Careful. How did Grandma get poisoned? Say it.
Nathan, she was the one who fed Grandma. She definitely intended to harm Grandma.
I didn't do it.
Don't try to deny it. I saw it with my own eyes. You were the one who fed Grandma. If it wasn't you, then who was it?
Why did you harm Grandma?
I really didn't do it. Mrs. Stone was the one who asked me to get the medicine.
Yes, I did ask you to get the medicine, but why was it messed up this time?
As far as I can see, you must have switched the medicine.
Yasmin, Grandma has always been so protective of you. Why would you want to hurt her?
Nathan. I'll say it one more time. I did not poison Grandma. There's something suspicious going on.
What's so suspicious about it?
I get it. You're trying to use Grandma to get at me.
What on earth are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Grandma just got poisoned, and Fiona just happened to come by with a doctor, and the doctor happened to have antidote pills with him. Don't you find all of this a bit too coincidental?
Nathan, Mrs. Stone, you have to believe me. I brought the doctor here to check Grandma's pulse for her safety. Plus, doctors would certainly have antidote pills ready at any moment.
Exactly. For us doctors, when we go out, we always carry various medicines with us.
That's right. What does that prove?
It proves there's something wrong.
I've never seen anyone have antidote pills in their emergency kits. So what exactly is going on?
I don't know about other doctors, but I always have all these medicines prepared.
So, this is what you call all medicines? You don't even have a first aid kit. You're only carrying antidote pills.
I just...
What a stupid ass he is. Maybe the doctor left in a hurry and forgot to bring all the medicines.
Shut your mouth right now. Spill it immediately, or else I'll make you pay for it.
Mr. Yates, please listen to me. It's Fiona. She made me do this. She's the one who bought the poison and then told me to come here to deliver the antidote.
You shut up. Nathan, I didn't do it. He's lying. How could I possibly buy poison? He must be trying to frame me.
Even now, you still dare to argue?
Son, Fiona's not like that. She wouldn't do anything like that. It must be Yasmin. She bribed this person to frame her.
Mrs. Stone, you were the one who told me to get the medicine. If you put it that way, you're involved in harming Grandma too?
Stop talking nonsense.
Nathan, I didn't buy any poison. I'm not lying. You know, I'm a kind person. How could I possibly harm Grandma?
You're saying he's framing you?
Mr. Yates, everything I said just now is true. You have to believe me. I have evidence. Look, here is the record of Fiona's trying to bribe me.
Nathan.
Bitch, how dare you?
I'm sorry, Nathan. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Oh, Fiona, get up. Son, Fiona surely didn't mean it, so don't be mad.
Mom, stop trying to persuade me. She hurt Grandma. She must pay for it.
I'm sorry, Nathan. I didn't mean it.
That's enough. I'm really disappointed in you. From today on, we're completely done.
Nathan, I did this just to win you back. I'm begging you, don't leave me.
Son, Fiona's apologized. Besides, your grandmother is fine now, isn't she?
Mrs. Stone, are you saying we could only blame her when something bad happened to Grandma?
Shut up. Stay out of our family business.
Enough, all of you. It ends here.
Nathan, I'm the mother of our child. You can't abandon me.
If it weren't for the sake of our child, just because you hurt Grandma, I wouldn't be so lenient with you. Guards, take her away. I don't want to see her again.
How could a perfectly good family end up like this?
Mrs. Stone, you'd better ask yourself. This matter may end here, but it doesn't mean no one knows what you have done.
Quit talking nonsense.
Mom cannot be involved in this. Please stop tragedying her.
Since Grandma is fine, you can let it go. I only know that your mom is not a good person.
You know that's not what I meant. Let's drop this topic. I've prepared some dresses for you for the banquet. Do you want to have a look now?
There's no need. I've got a dress already.
Well then, let's go to the banquet together.
No need.
Is she blaming me for not trusting her this time?
Nathan. Please let me see Nathan.
Boss?
What are you doing here?
Nathan. I know I was wrong. You can punish me in any way. Could you give me one more chance? I really can't live without you. Nathan, if you don't forgive me, I'll use these scissors today.
Do you think you can threaten me?
I'm not threatening you. I truly know I was wrong. Nathan, have you forgotten? I saved your life once. I donated blood for you. You promised me, because I saved your life, you'd be with me forever.
This is your final chance.
I knew it. You still love me the most. I'll make amends sincerely. Well, can you bring me to the banquet?
No way.
Why not?
Yasmin is coming with me this time?
But she hasn't showed up yet. Maybe she changed her mind.
Yasmin, the banquet is starting soon. Where are you?
Forget it. You should go yourself.
Hello?
See, Nathan, I told you, she's not going. Just let me go with you. The Moore family's daughter just returned. If I could build a good relationship with her, it would benefit your business with their family.
Yasmin, Nathan has already taken Fiona to the banquet.
Looks like I underestimated Fiona. But if she doesn't come, we'll miss out on her show.
Well, let's go now. Come on. Please, Mr. Yates.
A woman will arrive shortly. She doesn't have an invitation. Make sure not to let her in.
Rest assured, we won't let anyone without an invitation in.
Yasmin, you don't have an invitation? Just go back home.
Yasmin, you go first. I'll be there in a minute. All right. Invitation, please.
I don't have an invitation.
Sorry, admission by invitation only.
This party is hosted for me by my brother. Why would I need an invitation?
Sorry, I'm not in the mood for jokes. If you don't have an invitation, you're not getting in. Move aside. Don't block the way for our guests. Hello, Mr. Moore. This lady has no invitation. Yasmin, why didn't you go in? Yasmin, so this is Miss Moore?
I don't have an invitation, Michael. He won't let me in.
I'm so sorry, Miss Moore. I apologize. It was my mistake.
That's all right. You were just doing your job.
Exactly. But if this happens again, you must always be polite to our guests. Yes, of course. Let's go, Yasmin. Miss Moore, please wait a moment. Actually, it was a lady earlier who asked me to stop you. Who was it?
No need to ask, Michael. It must be Fiona. No one else would do it. We'll sort out this score together later.
Okay, let's go.
Mr. Yates, you're here too?
Hey, how are you, Mr. Yates?
This place is really fancy. The Moore family truly lives up to their reputation. If I can get in with someone from their family, my chance of marrying Nathan will be bigger.
Oh, Mr. Moore is here. Mr. Moore, you're here too.
Mr. Moore, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Mr. Moore. My name is Fiona Charles.
Can I help you?
Here's the thing. Mr. Moore, I would like to know where Miss Moore is. Don't get me wrong. I just want to make friends with her.
No need to rush. My sister will be here soon. Ladies and gentlemen, today is my sister's return party. We're holding this banquet so everyone can meet my sister. Now let's welcome Ms. Moore.
Hi, everyone.
Yasmin. How did you get in? This is Miss Moore's return banquet. Don't make a scene here. Get out.
This banquet is held for me. Why should I leave?
What did you say?
This is your return banquet?
I, Yasmin Moore, is the lost daughter of the Moore family.
No way. Your family is so poor. How could you possibly be Miss Moore? Don't think your last time will make you become Miss Moore.
Don't make a scene here.
Everyone, she is my sister, the long-lost daughter of our family, Yasmin Moore.
My brother has said so. Do you all believe it now?
If Mr. Moore said so, how could it be fake?
Turns out Mrs. Yates is actually Miss Moore. What a perfect couple.
Yes, indeed. I really envy them.
How could you be Miss Moore? How could this be?
Yasmin, why didn't you tell me? You're Miss Moore.
What exactly are you to me? Why should I tell you?
I'm your husband.
Well, now you are my sister's husband. Back when you abandoned her when she needed help, why didn't you say you were her husband?
Fiona, what's the rush? Why don't you share all the things you've done with everyone?
What nonsense are you talking about? Move aside. I'm going home.
Looks like you've forgotten, huh? If that's the case, let me explain everything for you. Nathan, did you know she married someone else only for his money?
What do you mean?
I didn't. That's nonsense.
Miss Moore!
Fiona, was Miss Moore wrong?
Frank, what are you doing here? I've divorced you. Why are you here?
You took everything away from me, and now you're asking me?
I didn't. Don't talk nonsense.
Mr. Yates, you probably didn't know. Before you became the CEO, she got into bed with me for money. She then told you that I forced her to marry me, right?
What does he mean? You better explain it clearly.
I didn't do it. He's lying.
You're the one lying. You had no idea Mr. Yates was the CEO of Yates Group. After I went bankrupt due to Yates Group's attack, you took all my possessions. You even managed to get close to Mr. Yates and bear his child, hoping to become his wife. Am I right?
Is that true?
No, Nathan. I'm not a gold digger. I never schemed against you. These are all lies he made up.
No evidence, no confession, huh?
I have proofs. I have a lot of recordings here. This one was recorded when she climbed into my bed, when she was dating you.
Mr. Trench, just give me a chance to serve you.
I don't want a woman with a boyfriend.
I haven't even let him touch me, Mr. Trench. I'm still version 1.0. If you don't believe me, you can have a shot.
Your man is so useless.
He's just a poor guy with only a pretty face. How can he possibly be compared to you? Nathan, these must be fake.
Fake, you say?
Yeah. Fake? It must be AI crafted. Yes. It must be like this. These can't be trusted.
Still not ready to admit it, are you?
The recordings can be fake, but the surveillance photos and videos taken when you willingly walked into my room can't possibly be fake, right?
Tell me, what on earth is all this?
Nathan, hear me out.
She may look pretty and decent, but the things she did were quite disgusting.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Yates must have been deceived.
Everyone just shut up. Nathan, let me explain.
Enough. Are you still trying to lie to me?
Nathan, although I was wrong in this matter, my love for you is genuinely real.
Well, then your love is really cheap.
Shut up.
How dare you tell Yasmin to shut up? Who gave you the guts?
Everyone, listen to me. Sorry for the farce. Hope you can leave and give us some privacy. Mr. Yates, could you ask everyone to leave?
Nathan, listen to me. I was really out of my mind back then. Nathan, I was really out of my mind back then. But I've been working on it. Now, all I can think about is you. Forgive me, for the sake of our child, okay?
Fiona, are you sure he's Mr. Yates' son?
What do you mean?
You shut up. Of course he is Nathan's son.
What? Did I hit a nerve with your shameless business?
Nathan, don't you know by now? What Fiona means is that the child is not yours.
You better explain yourself. What's really going on? What do you know, Yasmin?
Nathan, the child is yours. Don't listen to their nonsense.
You shut your face. Do you have any proof?
If I don't have any, I will not speak up. Here is your DNA test result with the child.
This must be fake.
If it's fake, why are you so nervous?
Fiona, how dare you deceive me?
Nathan, you must trust me. He is your child. The results must be fabricated.
Fiona, you've never even been pregnant. How could there be a baby?
What are you saying? She was never pregnant?
Yes, Miss Moore. She has never been pregnant. That child was adopted from the orphanage. She even adopted him under my name. Look, here is the adoption certificate.
You never got pregnant.
It's more than that. Mr. Yates, after you got drunk then. You never even touched Fiona. That night, she was in my room.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Is what he said true?
Frank, please step back for now.
Fiona, you have such nerve. Someone, get her out of here. I never want to see her for life.
No. Nathan, have you forgotten? I gave you a blood transfusion and saved your life.
Fiona, do you have no shame? Was it really you who gave Nathan blood?
Of course it was me. I am the first person he saw when he woke up.
Humph. The person who gave Nathan blood and saved his life was my sister. How could you shamelessly take the credit away?
What? The one who donated me blood was actually you, Yasmin.
No, it was not her. It was me. Nathan, have you forgotten? 2 years ago when you were in a coma, I was the one who gave you blood.
Nathan's blood type is Rh negative, while yours is type O. How did you manage to give him blood?
You investigated me?
Fiona, you're actually type O? No wonder. You've never let me see your medical records. Turns out you were not the one who saved me. Shut up. Yasmin, were you really the one who saved me?
Yeah. It was me, but I was moved to the ward next door. That's when Fiona took the credit.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
Would it even matter if I did?
If I had known earlier that you are my savior, I wouldn't have hurt you, and things wouldn't have turned out this way.
It was you who got the wrong person. Now you're blaming Yasmin for not telling you the truth.
That's not what I meant. If I had known it was Yasmin, I wouldn't have fallen for someone else.
Enough. I don't regret I saved you, but if you fall for anyone who saved you... Nathan, don't you think your love is a bit too cheap?
I mistook gratitude for love. I never truly loved Fiona.
What did you just say, Nathan? You never loved me? Then why did you want to marry me?
I wanted to marry you, only because you gave me a son. As a father, I need to take the responsibility of taking care of the family. That's why I wanted to give him a perfect home. That's all.
So it was just responsibility.
Yasmin, since we were married, my heart has been slowly drawn to you. It was just I was stubborn all along. I don't know what I truly want. But now I've truly woken up. The one I truly love has always been you.
That's enough. Do you think just saying you love me can erase all the pain you caused me?
It's all my fault. I won't hurt you again.
Stay away from my sister. She doesn't need your cheap love.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I don't need it.
Ha ha ha. Nathan, you know, you also helped to murder your kids. We're two of a kind. How can you make it up? So, stop playing innocent here.
Shut your face. You lied to me and murdered my children. Tell me, how would you like me to get back at you?
Let go of me.
Nathan, stop your doing here. I'll deal with her myself.
All right. I'll leave her to you.
Fiona, you nearly finished me back then. For all the pain I went through, I'm going to ensure you pay for it.
Yasmin, what are you planning to do? I'm warning you, Yasmin. If you dare touch me, I'll haunt you even in death.
Rest assured, I'm not ready to see you screwed. The law will take care of your crimes. This lifetime, you'll spend it behind bars. Someone, take her to the police station.
Nathan, help me, please. I'm begging you.
It's okay if you don't go there.
You're the best. I knew it.
You've committed so many vile acts. The only path for you is hellbound. You can either face punishment by the law or pay for all your crimes with your life.
Why are you treating me like this?
Take her away.
Nathan, you're so heartless and cruel. I curse you. I curse you to never be forgiven. I curse you to grow old alone and never be forgiven all your life. I'm waiting for you.
Yasmin, the culprit has been brought to justice. But as for the accomplice, what should we do to him? Don't worry. Even if it means we lose everything, we'll make him pay.
There's no need for you to act. I made a mistake. I'll take the responsibility. This is the official seal of Yates Group. From now on, you'll have my company.
Remember what you just said. Yates Group is now mine.
Yeah, I mean it, but I want to stay with you.
No way.
Someone. If you truly feel ashamed, then just sign the divorce papers. Give my sister freedom.
No. I've said before, as long as Yasmin doesn't want a divorce, I won't either.
I didn't want to divorce you. That's only because I didn't want Fiona to succeed. Just sign it.
What? Turns out, you've been using me to get back at Fiona.
Yes. Now you're of no use to me. I think you surely don't want to have anything to do with me either.
Do you hate me that much?
Yes.
How many times do we have to say it? Hurry up and sign it. From now on, we're strangers.
I won't sign.
You...
Yasmin, can you give me one more chance on... I'll make it up to you. We can have another baby.
Nathan, you're truly shameless. You surely are still dreaming.
What makes you think after hurting me? I wouldn't seek revenge but give you another chance.
Have your revenge now. Come on. I'd give you my life.
Let go of me.
I won't let go. Yasmin, as long as you forgive me, I can do whatever you want me to do.
You're losing it. Listen up, Nathan Yates. All I want is that we cut ties and never meet again. Michael, let's go.
Nathan, let me tell you this. The seal is in our hands. If you want it back, we'll take it to court with you. But if you dare bother my sister again, I'll make sure you regret it. Let's go.
You're my wife, and I swear I'll win your heart back.
Get out.
Hey, what are you doing? I'm Mrs. Yates. This is my house.
Mrs. Yates, you might not know yet. Now Yates Group belongs to the Moore family. This villa is no longer yours?
That's impossible.
Mom.
It can't be true.
Mom, let's go.
Son, you're finally back, son. What on earth is going on here? Didn't you go attend Miss Moore's party? How did the villa and the company suddenly become the Moore families?
Mom, do you know that Fiona lied about saving my life and that the kid isn't mine?
I really have no idea. How could that child not be yours?
It's true. I've had it investigated. She has been lying to me all along.
How could it be like this? I've been treating her so well. How can she deceive us?
Mom, you really don't know about this.
How would I have known? That bitch. Where is she now? I'm going to find her and deal with her myself.
Mom, she's already gone to where she belongs.
Well, then, what's the deal with our company and house?
Yasmin is the Moore family's long-lost daughter, and she also saved my life.
It's my fault for misjudging
Causing
people.
her trouble. The house and company are my compensation to her.
Doesn't that mean we'll be left with nothing?
Mom, don't worry. I'll work hard to support you and Grandma.
Are you out of your mind? Just you? I command you to get back the company and the house right now.
There's no way I'm doing that, Mom. I'll build my business from scratch and earn you bread and butter.
You're such a fool. Do you know how long it will take for you to start from scratch? If you don't get the company back for me, then I'll go myself.
Mom.
Yasmin, since I took over Yates Group, guess what I found?
A massive rebellion against you in the group?
Nathan personally instructed. Everyone in the company respects his orders. No one will dare cause any trouble.
So, what else could possibly excite you?
Nathan's dad married someone else before Sharon. Did you know that?
Yes. The eldest daughter of the Smith family, Yvette.
Exactly.
But I remember, she was snatched by death only a year after. She married Nathan's dad. The thing you discovered is related to her?
Nathan's biological mother is not Sharon, but actually Yvette.
What?
Turn to the last part.
Sharon had a stillborn baby 20 years ago and secretly switched it with Nathan. Nathan's mother believed her son was dead, and the shock led to her passing. Thus, Sharon took her place and became Mrs. Yates.
Exactly. Sharon hid this truth. If it weren't for me looking into all the previous documents on Yates Group, I'm afraid this truth might never be brought to light.
No wonder Sharon and Nathan don't look alike.
Does Nathan know about this?
If he knew his biological mother was killed by Sharon, he wouldn't forgive her even now. I used to wonder how she could be so mean to me. Turns out she was rotten from the start.
No one can stop me. Yasmin, you little bitch.
What's going on?
Mr. Moore, she just barged in. I couldn't stop her.
Get out.
What gives you the right to take Yates Group?
Mrs. Stone, if you come to visit us, we welcome you. But if you're here to stir up trouble, then don't blame me for being impolite.
Mrs. Stone, what are you doing here?
How dare you ask me this question? You sweet-talked your way into taking Yates Group. Today, you're going to return the company and the seal to me.
Mrs. Stone, I'm afraid I'll let you down. It was Nathan who gave me the company. Plus, I've already asked my brother to sell it and donate the proceeds. I'm afraid I can't return it.
How dare you? The company isn't yours. What gives you the right?
What's given to me is mine. I'll handle it however I want.
You bitch.
Stop it. If you kept being like this, don't blame me for being rude.
Ouch, that hurts a lot. You are being disrespectful to elders. Do you have any conscience? Oh my.
You're at our place, not the street. Even if you scream your lungs out, no one will come to help you.
Mom, stay calm.
What's happening?
I'm sorry, Mr. Moore. I couldn't stop him either.
Go get your punishment.
Oh, son, you're finally here.
Mom.
They are disrespectful to me. They hit me.
Michael, even if my mom did something wrong, you can't hit her.
I hit her? Ask your mom if we really did. She's the one causing trouble here.
If you hadn't taken the Yates Group and donated it away, I wouldn't have done that.
That's enough, Mom. I willingly gave the company to Yasmin.
The company isn't just yours. I won't agree. If you don't return the company to me today, I won't let you go easily.
Stop causing a scene, Mom.
Try making a fuss again, and you'll be sorry.
Yasmin, you barren bitch. You want to ruin the Yates Group and destroy everything I've worked for.
Mom.
I swear, I won't stop until one of us is gone.
Mom, just stop it.
You old hag, if you dare blather again, just try it.
Did I say anything wrong? She's like a hen that can't lay any eggs. Ha 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 ha.
Miss Moore, we don't know why, but the two young masters keep crying. Please go check on them.
What did you just say?
Wait. What two young masters?
Back when I almost snuffed it at your place. My brother saved me and my children.
Sharon, my sister had a boy and a girl. If you dare to keep talking trash, I'll shut your mouth for good.
She had twins? How's that even possible? Why not?
That's just the plain truth.
Yasmin, turns out we have kids. You didn't come back this year. Is it because of the kids? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
We're about to get a divorce. What do the kids have to do with you? And why should I tell you? Why?
All right, you both can leave.
Even if she did have twins, what difference does it make? The kids belong to our family. Today, you have to give both the company and the kids back to me.
The kids are mine and mine alone. They have nothing to do with Nathan. Besides, you're an outsider.
I am Nathan's mother. How can I be an outsider?
Sharon, Nathan's real mother was Yvette. If it weren't for you swapping your stillborn with Nathan and causing her death out of rage, do you think you can easily become Mrs. Yates today?
Stop making baseless accusations.
What did you just say?
Nathan, you probably don't know yet. Your real mother is Yvette. She passed away because of Sharon.
If you don't stop this nonsense. I'll sue you for defamation.
Sharon, do you think as long as you hide this well, no one will find out?
Here's all the evidence. My brother has looked into it thoroughly.
Don't read it, son. It's all fake.
You claim it's fake without even looking at them. Are you feeling guilty?
You're telling me this evidence is fake? What's real then? So all these years, I've been calling a murderer Mom. That's ridiculous.
Son, please forgive me. I've raised you for so many years. I've been treating you as my real son.
Shut up. You have no right to call me son. You murdered my real mother. All these years. How can you be so at peace?
Son, please forgive me.
Considering the love and care you've given me, you should turn yourself in. Don't make me do it.
Son, you can't.
Someone.
Yes.
Take her and all the evidence to the authorities.
No. Son. Help me, son. Son.
Michael, I'll go check on the kids.
Okay, go ahead. Nathan, you're not welcome here. Please leave.
My wife and kids are here. I won't leave.
Someone.
Yes.
Take him away.
Sir, you better leave now, or else you'll make Miss Moore upset.
Okay, I'll go.
He has been kneeling there for 3 whole days. He even fainted. He sure is determined. What? Feel sorry for him now and want to forgive him?
Michael.
Yes?
He was genuinely repenting. Besides, he's the father of my children. If I don't forgive him, the only one suffering will be me.
Yasmin, you've grown up.
Go down and tell him, Michael, that I've forgiven him. But I don't want to see him again.
All right. My sister has forgiven you.
Really? She really has forgiven me? Can I go in and see her?
She's forgiven you, but she hasn't agreed to be with you. If you truly love her, find some way to win her back. Whether you can be together depends on your own fate. I, however, don't like an in-law like you.
Yasmin, I will pursue you again this time. This time I promise I'll make you happy.
Michael, Does this one look nice?
Not bad. Hello? Wrap all these up for me.
Michael, what are you doing? The kids are still little?
It's okay. Just wrap it up.
Oh, Michael, they are small. Even if we buy them, they can't play with them. Then wouldn't it be a waste?
Oh, don't worry about that. Just listen to me.
Hello. Make 2 of everything here and send it all to the Moore family.
Nathan, what are you doing here? Didn't I warn you to stay away from Yasmin?
Michael.
Yasmin, here's all the money I earned this month.
What are you doing?
I owe you and our kids. I promise I'll dedicate the rest of my life to making you happy. Although my company is just starting out and I'm not making a lot of money yet, I promise you that every month's earnings will be yours.
Nathan, you're shameless. Trying to get Yasmin's sympathy, huh?
Hey, Michael, he...
What? Are you trying to defend him? For a person like him, even if he snuffed it in front of you, you shouldn't even give him a look.
Don't be rude to her. If you need anything, come at me.
I'm talking to my sister. You have no right to interrupt.
Oh, don't be upset. All right. Let's go home.
Nathan, I know you're trying to make me start a fight to win over Yasmin's sympathy, right? I'm telling you, you won't get what you want. Let's go.
Wait. I know you don't want to see me, but Yasmin, please accept this card. See it as a compensation to you and the kids.
I don't need the money. Keep it for yourself.
Didn't you already forgive me? This card isn't just for you, it's also for the kids.
Okay, Yasmin, since he still has a conscience, to pay the kids' support, just take it. Let's go. Nathan, you've been sneaking around. Yasmin and the kids again and again. What are you trying to do?
Brother, I just wanted to check on them. I mean, no harm.
You're not my brother-in-law now. Since you've already divorced Yasmin, and she's not getting back together with you, I hope you can keep your distance from her. Don't make her and the kids feel uneasy. Understand?
I got it. Do you think she will forgive me?
Boss, sometimes love means letting go. If you cling on, it won't lead to good endings.
So you're saying that too? As long as Yasmin and the kids are safe and happy, it's enough for me to watch them from afar. Let's go.